welcome back. You see when we talk, some of the PNP them vex. Today is Tuesday. We're supposed to have something tabled in the Parliament, the Integrity Commission report. Is it going to be tabled today? Is it tabled already? You see the PNP them see one vote for the Prime Minister's wife, you know. The second time around, they did not walk out of Parliament. This video right here, I'm going to show you how the PNP is just as corrupt as the Labour right. And if you're a true Jamaican, where you love your country, even though you support PNP or you support Labour right. Corruption and corruption when you see it. And when I go say corruption, I hide it on my platform. If a corruption for Andrew Honest, me I dash you out there. If a corruption for the PNP, me I dash you out there. Because it's country. And in this video, I'm going to show you how the PNP is just as equally corrupt as the Labour right. You can support your PNP and hold them accountable when they do stuff off. You can support your Labour right and bang them when they do stuff off. I mean, I'm the third party to put the guys in. But check this out now, people. I'm going to read something for you. Watch this.
Breaking news
something,
season.
Hold on. Something a lot of you guys are going to hear for the first time. I just read something. We find out that the Integrity Commission, they have a function in Jamaica. I believe corruption agency. Let's read it. And I'm going to show you how the PNP them corrupt. Like the Labour right them. PNP will not run. Stay here, sir. Stay here. Did you know that the PNP and the Labour had voted to keep the gag order and the Integrity Commission? When on them in a Parliament about blood. We should have seen the report already before it got to Parliament. We the people, the public. Remember me telling you the Integrity Commission is working for the public. I'm going to show you right now how the PNP and the Labour right is in bed together. Sometimes we must get to a head out of politics, PNP and Labour right. Move from behind them and look round for yourself, no man. These are the things we hold back the country and them come out here, come go on and a pint for Andrew when I say him alone corrupt. You never got on my platform. Check this out, people. I want you guys to understand what's going on here today. I saw a little report about the Integrity Commission in RFM News. Anti-corruption agencies are under siege in Jamaica. I'm going to show you how what Julian owners are going with in a parliament. I'm going to show you how the PNP them contribute to that. But because some of you don't know these things, all right or die. Check this out. The anti-corruption agencies are under siege. That is the declaration from Chairperson of the Integrity Commission, Justice Carol Lawrence Bestwick, as she delivered remarks at the opening ceremony for the 12th Annual Conference of the Commonwealth Caribbean Association of Integrity Commissions and Anti-Corruption Bodies. So the anti-corruption from agencies from the Caribbean, them in Kingston. I'm going to show you the PNP them in a bed with the Labour right now. Here. It's not just Dennis Garden. I'm going to show you now. Nobody no call me and tell me these things, you know. And me I do the research on my own. All right. The event is being held in Kingston this year. Listen, people. Justice Lawrence Bestwick noted that the agencies are facing numerous challenges, even as they intensify efforts to combat corruption. I want you guys to listen to me, you know. So Integrity Commission are ball out, you know. According to the chairperson, some of the issues are influenced by the very entities which helped to create the commission. The politician then. PNP and two people. I'm going to show you today. One day the PNP might talk about transparency, vote me in and this and that. I'm going to show you the PNP they're behind there. I'm going to show you today. Despite numerous challenges, she stressed the importance of anti-corruption bodies engaging with the public to gain and keep their confidence. Remember, the Integrity Commission work for us, not politicians. When they do the report, they give to them. So this is where the PNP and the labor rights subscribe. I'm going to show you today. I'm not tell a lie upon them, man. So, boy, they my ball. Despite the numerous challenges, she stressed the importance of anti-corruption bodies engaging with the public to gain and keep their confidence. So basically, the Integrity Commission can't come to with anything because gag order was placed on them and supported by the PNP. Allah you tell Carlos, hey, I read. All right. All right, people, let's discuss this. This is February 4th, 2025. This is RFM also. RFM News, right? Let's check it out. Listen to this. How the PNP them in bed with the labor right. No wonder nothing can table boy and I see where it's set. Because everybody know everybody goddamn secret. Justice Minister Delroy Fuck. Delroy Chuck. You know me always say F instead of Chuck. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck is maintaining that the gag clause and the Integrity Commission Act should remain unchanged. What kind of gag clause? Listen, you know, politicians don't want to be exposed. Listen to these people, the PNP is right there with the labor right then. And I come out to come chat. Oh, Julian own is not table of parliament. Table nothing. And the PNP them fault too. I feel them own fault because we should have get these report. The public Integrity Commission must engage with us. And we them work for that politician. But between the labor right and the PNP, the two of them have it where the Integrity Commission seems as if they are working for politicians and not the people. So you may just read for you a while ago what the Integrity Commission said. They want to engage the public to build trust. PNP and Labour right don't want them to do that, according to what I'm about to read in this RFM News. Delroy Chuck said should be remain unchanged, the gag order. He renewed his stance during today's sitting of the Joint Select Committee appointed to review the act. The committee is examining the several recommendations by local agencies to amend or repeal the gag clause. Many local agencies have said if you repeal it, you cannot pay Integrity Commission and politicians try to hold back them and work for the people, whether you're PNP or you're Labour right, I want you to know that. And I told on this platform, Integrity Commission work for these boys. These boys don't like Integrity Commission. We tell you say the Integrity Commission exposed Darrell Vaz, Dwayne Vaz, Montague, Bunting, Ian Hills, Dalrymple, and many more of them on both sides. And the last one is Peter Phillips. His court case, me don't know when I'm hearing about his court case and when that come up. So look, it's PNP and Labour right get draped up. Integrity Commission don't work for them. They work for us, the people, to make sure they're not thief from we. But check this out. I'm going to show you the PNP is in bed with the Labour right and I come out on a bar and I make nice about Juliet. Me say, people, don't be delusional. Everything you ever know are lies. Watch this, people. And the news may I read from you now. And you can go read this yourself. The RFM News. Just like I read it. The committee is examining several recommendations by local agencies to amend or repeal the gag clause. Clause 53 of the Integrity Commission Act states that until the tabling in Parliament of a report under Section 36, all matters under investigation by the Director of Investigation or any other person involved in such investigation shall be kept confidential and no report are public. So the Integrity Commission will keep it a secret until politicians peep in it and decide if they throw it out there or not. That's why you see Juliet owners are going with the share going with the PNP, them support it. But through some of the PNP don't know these things, and some may have seen it, but they bury this. Not on this platform. investigation shall be kept confidential, and no report or public statements shall be made by the commission. Remember, the commission now work for them, a politician, and with them I work for. I want you to understand the people. Who would the Integrity Commission work for? We just tell us that Labour and PNP get drip up legally by the Integrity Commission. Some of them get cleared. But hey, the Integrity Commission work for us. But look what the Labour and the PNP, them are plant people. And I come out on a ball in a parliament, or Juliet owners and do this and I do that. If they never voted with the Labour right and side with the Labour right, so the Integrity Commission don't come to us, they would have a problem because we don't know what they're on the report already. Common sense is common sense. We're not idiot and we're not dunce. Common sense is common sense. We'd already see it if it wasn't for the PNP siding with the Labour right to keep the gag clause, 53, and the goddamn Integrity Commission. Listen to this, people. We never share them argument, you know. You can't just beat one party, so when both of them in it, I tell you all the time. Section 36. All matters under investigation by the Director of Investigation or any other person involved in such investigation shall be kept confidential, and no report or public statements shall be made by the Commission. And the Commission I work for we. Eh? Will you subscribe to this? The Commission I work for we. And what the right trucker say, you know. Listen what the right trucker say. And listen what the PNP them are going to say. Now listen to people. So when they see the PNP them come out, then I cuss off Juliet owners. And no own PNP. I cause them a hardship here. Because them side with the Labour right. To keep everything silent, and the Integrity Commission where I work for the people must not come to us with any report. Listen to this. Among agencies recommending amendments to the gag clause are the National Integrity Commission, the National Integrity Action Advocacy Group, and Jamaica for Justice. So you see, these groups are called for the gag order to come off completely. And I believe no gag order should be in an Integrity Commission. A thief no one for thief. That's my belief. Listen to this, people. Noting the recommendations, Mr. Chuck said he does not believe the clause should be modified as it was established to avoid damage to the reputation of public official. Look how much the police say find themselves a police station by 5 o'clock today. When them name all over social media in every news. And most of the time the youth them go down there, them get clear and they walk home. What about reputational damage for the public who hire you guys? So you guys bigger than the owner boss. We who hire you and pay you guys salary. That we must care about your reputational damage. I mean, I'll tell you why I not care about the reputational damage after I finish reading this. Meantime, opposition committee member Julian Robinson said he agrees with Chuck. Hold on there. May I read right as well? Maybe then take off a disagree and put the agree. Not sure PNP, some of the PNP will love to sympathize and love to make excuses. Some of them might say, Carlos, maybe it's a typo. It's not. Maybe him say him disagree and not agree. Because the gag order and the Integrity Commission protect these corrupt politicians. Labour right and PNP corrupt. My belief. Why would they need to have a gag order for the Integrity Commission? See, Julian Robinson said, I agree with Chuck. Them man, him agree with. Them type of man. Meantime, opposition committee member Julian Robinson said he agrees with Chuck. You think Julian Robinson can go out there with a statement like that if it not come from top? Is Julian Robinson the leader of the party? Eh? Me say if Julian Robinson the leader of the party. How come Julian Robinson go out there and say, yes, him agree with Chuck to keep the gag order upon the Integrity Commission? No, you know, I don't believe in gag order upon the Integrity Commission. Because we, the people, who vote for these crooks, PNP crooks and Labour right crooks, them not afraid for now for with integrity and with character. My name, they can depend on any channel today. Call us, show up at the Denham Town police station. Sometimes all 20-man police are put out there one time. Now see up them name. We the people who pay politicians' salary. We the boss. Reputation must be soiled up. While politicians are protected and hidden behind gag clause. The PNP is a part of it. Let me tell you why I'm not believing in that. The Integrity Commission provides a workshop for politicians to protect them from any investigation by the Integrity Commission, to guide them through the maze of political life. Guidance. These politicians have the Integrity Commission to call before they dot any I's or cross any T's, make any signatures. Them have the Auditor General, them can call if they must sign off on any other deal. Them have no excuse not to stay on the right and narrow. Straight and narrow. People. No excuses for politician, Labour or PNP. There's a workshop. People. The government, taxpayers. You know, so uno fee uno money provide a workshop with politician so they don't have to thief and do the right thing. There's no need. Them should become a target of the investigation from the IC. They're supposed to be squeaky clean. What me tell us again? Them have a workshop for all politicians. So there's no excuse when politicians get punished. You shouldn't, and this and that. No, them have a workshop provided to politicians. So then they become a target of the IC investigation. To guide them through the political life, which is a maze. So they don't have to get in no trouble. Them have all the guardrails, them have all the barriers. Them have all the backups to keep them out of trouble. So anytime you see a politician come on an investigation, people, what do you think happen? I must corrupt them, corrupt. So if you have all of these, you have a workshop for teach you not to thief. How not to become a target of the investigation from the IC or Auditor General. You have the Auditor General you can call if you don't remember what you learn at the workshop. You can call Auditor General, you can call them and ask them questions. Who no politician me no can do that? You can call the Integrity Commission and ask them questions. You can call them, say, boy, me come here at the workshop, but me kind of forget this, and me look at this project and me just ask questions so me don't get in a trouble. These guys have so much lawyer friend. Our money provide counsel for these guys. Your politician, you know what good is our money give them? Our money provide counsel for these politicians. So tell me why politicians should be a target of the Integrity Commission investigation. No thief, they're thief. No wrong, they're wrong. Me no sorry for none of them. That's why no gag clause should be on the Integrity Commission. I'm going to just read for you already. Just now. The PNP is a part of it. So when you see the PNP come out and beat up Juliet, and them cause it too. Because the report should come to us first. The PNP help shut up the IC mode. The IC can't come on a radio station and talk. The IC supposed to come on TV, on radio, come report and expose nastiness. But the PNP and the Labour right care about reputation. And in the first place, them didn't have to become a target of the Integrity Commission report. Tell me why no gag order should be on the Integrity Commission. PNP and Labour right corrupt. Crooks. And Julian Robinson is supposed to be opposition and the money. Finance. Opposition and finance. Remember, this is not the first video I do. About the third time I do that video. I bought Julian Robinson already. While supporting Mark Walling for the win. And some mistake, people. Wrong or wrong. I can't say wrong and sweep you under the rug. Julian Robinson is supposed to be fine. The opposition and finance. You think we want a finance minister? We are help to gag. Or support gagging of the Integrity Commission? But that's what I said the other day. Julian Robinson, I wanted them to go on to. If you go on, come and find him corrupt. Find him do that. Me on this channel. Find Julian Robinson that may believe. Corrupt. You going to be opposition power with money. And you going to support Gagada. You going to support the Labour right there where so corrupt. Bro. You going to line yourself with the Labour right there where so corrupt. To keep the Gagada. For the Integrity Commission PNP. And can Julian Robinson go out there go make that statement on his own? Can Julian Robinson go out there go make that statement on his own? May I ask you now, if I know something all of them huddle and supported, can Julian Robinson go out there and agree with Delroy Chuck? The Labour right them just like that. Him are the opposition for my money, brother. The opposition of finance, I want to support the gagging of the IC. That's why nothing can come to us. And them cause it too. Them help to cause it. Because we're supposed to see the goddamn report before we reach Parliament. The IC is supposed to go up on TV, go up on radio. The PNP support the gagging and the shutting up of the IC. We just have to read for you a while ago. Where the agency, IC, Integrity Commission agencies are meeting in Kingston. And when the head person for the IC is talking, and one of the stuff she's saying that she wanna, IC is supposed to meet with the public to create trust. That's the IC's job. They're not working for PNP, they're not working for labor rights. I want to, because sometimes I see you, especially on the labor rights, coming out here and disrespecting the IC because of the dunce and no sense. Or, me not say a dunce. I could be the brightest person, but if the information is not afforded to you or you don't go on a certain page and read certain things, you might be a Harvard graduate, but you don't know that. Let me say I don't. But let me teach you something. The Gagging and Integrity Commission, they should have on TV and talk to me. On radio talk to me. We pay them. Darrell Vaz get draped up by the Integrity Commission. My labor right. Dwayne Vaz a PNP. Hagentai, labor right. Dalrymple, labor right. Bunting, PNP. Ian Hills, PNP. And so much of me can't remember right now, but me know so the last one, what we pay attention to, is Peter Phillips. Why you think me remember that? Because I do video, me whoop his ass on platform. Because Peter Phillips is a good man where I respect on this platform. It's not many politicians respect, you know. Peter Phillips is a man who me respect. Because Peter Phillips alone, Jamaica, that clean up of corruption. Why? Peter Phillips have Scotland Yard and the feds are listening for Jamaican politician and him oligarch friend phone call. You never know that, you know? So if Peter Phillips was a corrupt man, he wouldn't want nobody listening to his corrupt conversation. So Peter Phillips go behind them back and sign off of a memorandum of understanding with Scotland Yard. How you understand this? Many of you didn't know that. Peter Phillips, you see there, me rate him. Is a man who respect on platform. Yes, this platform respect Peter Phillips. Why? Integrity, honesty, and that Jamaica lacking today. Peter Phillips signed a memorandum of understanding with Scotland Yard and the feds here in the United States to bug politicians and them oligarch friends phone. Peter Phillips did that. Go and read it. Go research and see if I'm lying. Peter Phillips did that. That show me an honest man. Because they're going to bug phone, them bug yours too. And you can't in an entanglement if you're going to make that happen. Guess what happened to that? That memorandum of understanding. When Andrew Ones came into power, he scrapped it. Piss off the feds and Scotland Yard. What Andrew Ones did, he went to Israel and link up with them to get some type farmer thing where it look like the spy and the people them instead of spying and politician. It's what Andrew Ones to change the game. When Andrew Ones come in, listen to me, go and read these things, people. Don't believe a word me say. Because they must stop me study up and already, I do video upon them already, so the knowledge in my head. When Andrew Ones came into power, Andrew Ones scrapped that, what Peter Phillips created of Scotland Yard and the feds are listening for them criminally. So if Peter Phillips did ever get a chance, none of them boys that got prison, no one of them fight out Peter Phillips. Because PNP that got prison to them know it. PNP that got prison to them know it. That's why it is said, it is alleged that PNP helped to fight out Peter Phillips. Allow me to tell you. And one mistake Peter Phillips make, he should have waited for him time. He shouldn't try to go up against Portia. He should make Mama P do her work or do her time and she hand the baton down to you. That was the mistake of Peter Phillips in my book. But other than that, when it comes to honesty, you know, that's all I see, people. That's me see. Yeah. Me not say every man I got, you know, and no man perfect, you know. But remember we are talking about Evil, you know. Too evil, you know. We're talking about too evil. We're going to choose. When I'm looking at Jamaica, I just see a corruption. I want to see one man who decide to fix it. That will fix Jamaica. That. Imagine you have the feds and Scotland Yard that listen upon criminals. And them are hurt to country right now. Look at the white powder them in our country. And them are hurt to country right now. Remember when such man are swearing the same day, US State Department sent out a warning to such man. Control the dust problem, or else we're going to tighten up everything. No wonder we see the suspension of visa application. No wonder we get mixed up with some country where we have who are five green card, you have to go back to Jamaica. We get involved in a group of country. I know we cause this. We don't smoke weed and rum and boom and all them things. We can't no big shipment. I know we have to do this family. So you have some big boys and a big friend and mash up the country. So you see, if Scotland Yard and the US feds that bug phone at Jamaica same way, how are they, man? Our people Jamaica that clean, with a better raft, with a clean road and clean drinking water. You'd have more jobs. Politicians are robbing from you. Corruption is what killing you. What killing the country. What killing the nation. And obviously, Julian Robinson, who's supposed to be the opposition's spokesman for finance, decided it's a good idea to side with a bad person, that right chuck, that a gag order should remain on the Integrity Commission to keep them shut up so they can't come in the media. And that's the biggest problem now. Look on the good. If that now backfire upon the PNP, then wickedly. Well, maybe now backfire. Everybody have benefited from keeping corruption on the under. Me talk about backfire, but it's probably not backfire. It probably doesn't work well for them to keep corruption silent. We just read for you a while ago. But then right Chuck believe that the gag order should be kept on the Integrity Commission, where them cannot come to us, the public. We are the boss, you know. The Integrity Commission, did you know that they're working for us? We just tell a string of politicians where the Integrity Commission drape up and expose. PNP and Labour right. You think PNP and Labour right like the Integrity Commission? If the Integrity Commission or the IC knock on them door, the Auditor General, do you think no Labour right and no PNP want the IC or the Auditor General to knock on them door? Them not like them. They're not like them. If politicians want to remain, if you want corrupt set of people, would you like the Integrity Commission, man? Would you like the Auditor General, man? So that's what I'm telling you, say. Sometimes I see on the Labour right come on my platform and I beat the Integrity Commission. Stop it. They're working for us. Because if PNP going in a thief, Labour right, don't you want the PNP to be exposed? You want the Integrity Commission to do the work same way? You come out and clap and say, why not the PNP, them thiefy, man? Leave PNP same way. The Labour them in there right now and look how much things that come out and are exposed. Yo, how you have an opposition for finance? If someone come on my platform and talk, some people are running off their mouths. Let me tell you something, patriotism is different from political activists. This platform is not sponsored by no politician. None at all. This platform is not sponsored by no politician. It's sponsored by the people of Jamaica. Freely. May I do this for the unborn. The youth don't born yet. May I do it for my grand-pickney them. Remember me tell you about my grand-pickney them, you know? For all my worries and my fight on social media, you know? Me tell you about my grand-pickney them, you know? It's not about me, you know? Or else me just take the $5,000 and a box lunch and full my belly now and go buy a tick of weed and some rum and boom like everybody else. Don't. Me that benefit from it now, feeling high and all this stuff. But where is the benefit for my grandkids? Where is the benefit for my grandkids? And then meditation we need to have no people. Stop name out and drink out your grandkids' future. Because once you buy your vote, politician can do anything to you. Stop name out and drink out your grandkids' them future. Now sure you say the PNP them is behind the gag. Look at the good people. Just imagine if the PNP had slammed the Labour right when they talk about keep the gag order, they must come out on TV and read and talk to the public. Who not have the problem with Juliet, you know? And on top of the PNP, they vote for Juliet in there. You tell me if this is an accident. They supported the gag order upon the Integrity Commission. They support Julian Robinson to be the Speaker of the House. The second time around, them see the first time around how she acted. The second time around, they wanted them sit down in the go laugh and talk and shake hand. Only person walk out of Parliament that day was Warmington. I was expecting the PNP to walk out. Walk out when they see the Prime Minister's wife. Walk out and make a statement. Make a big deal out of it. Walk out, go right in front of the media. They didn't. So now you see say, as some generalship are going, I don't. The PNP them support the gagging of the Integrity Commission. Integrity Commission can't come around. All right. You'd have believed that the PNP would have supported the Integrity Commission to come around if they deal with transparency. Remember them not in office yet. And them are gag the Integrity Commission. May I ask, PNP not in office yet. And them are support the gagging of the Integrity Commission. So if the PNP them in there, what would they do? Every day they come out and talk about transparency and stop being fooled, boy, and start thinking about your country. And look upon them, boy. That's what we need to use a platform to do. Use a platform and see how them boy are play with. That's what I beg Labour and PNP. Work together. Work together on behalf of the country. Stop use a platform and polish and varnish politician ego. Think about it. PNP voted for the Prime Minister's wife for the Speaker of the House. Them say it's customary thing, right? Support anybody who is running for Speaker. Bullshit. Because what was not customary is the Prime Minister's wife becoming the Speaker of the House. That was not customary. So the argument coming from the PNP supporters and all over, but it is customary, Carlos, you know, they normally support the excuses made. They know so the wife of the Prime Minister shouldn't go there. That's not customary. And the first attack, man, the PNP, them say, boys, it's just custom why them do it. Customary. That just thing what we do. No, this incoming speaker is different from any other. PNP would see. We can't go around a husband and a wife. And so think we're stupid enough. Why we can't be this stupid? We think we can't go between a wife and a husband and the wife is going to throw her husband under the bus and quick to table anything. We're not idiots. Naturally, a wife will take off her husband. Naturally. Politically, what do you think will happen? Naturally, a wife will defend her husband. A wife is not going to help nobody if throw her husband under the bus. She's going to drag her feet. She will break the law. She will break the rules. She will even look stupid to protect her husband. Because when she protect her husbands, she protecting hers. They are one. So when you know the PNP, so the woman run out the whole course of Speaker of the House the second time around, the one and then go sit down in the Parliament, comfortable. Go there, go shake her Speaker hand. That's why I say she had deal with all Miss Brown. Tell Brown to come out of Parliament, you know, because she got touched stuff. Me not sorry for that woman there, you know. Me not sorry for that woman there. Because she gave a speech before Julian Robinson swear in. Said she not fit to become a Speaker of the House. And I was surprised. I was surprised to see the PNP woman up there with Miss Honest. Like going to take with a fool. Uno PNP support Julian Robinson. The first time and the second time around. Uno PNP side with the Labour right to keep the gag order by the Integrity Commission, keeping them from come to us, the boss. They should be on TV. They should be on radio talking to us about their work. But PNP agree with Delroy Chuck, the Justice Minister, to tighten up the screws on the gag order. You tell me if the PNP are just as equally corrupt. They're not going to stand me, the people. They're not going to stand me because my video them different. Me a different man. But it's not the first we do this. We do a video on it already. Go check it out on YouTube. Me blast Julian for this already. Me blast him for it when it happened. Remember, during that time when me blast him, I was still supporting Mark Golding. Me blast him last year, you know, you know. Me do video, beat up Julian Robinson verbally. Because me see the corruption. Even while supporting you, me will blast you. This is not new. So now, Them vote for Julian Honest and I come out in the media, dividing up the people them, creating confusion on social media. We hate the woman, they see, we just can't stand the woman. Okay, PNP, if you find out that Juliet is up there and I suspect she go sit down on the table enough reports, should you guys be going against what they write, Chuck? Should you guys be going to another avenue, like having a table before a table, having the Integrity Commission coming to the public? Because if you go to Juliet Honest, she go bury it. People talk to me. If them know say I go to Juliet Honest and be buried, remember last year report this, Julian Robinson would have seen Miss Honest perform several years. Them know say stuff go there bury. So why would the PNP not want the Integrity Commission to come to the public? So you go around Julian Honest, come to the public, beer back, and we you work for, not Julian Honest or any PNP or any labor right. Think again, now ask again. Remember, last year, me read a while ago, last year it happened. We had a committee farm and blah, blah, blah. They have a discussion and Julian Robinson side with their right, Chuck. After them been there so long and the House Speaker did it so long and them see all the women are perform. You don't think that the best avenue would vote for the Integrity Commission to go public before it tabled in a parliament? Does that make sense? Better sense to you? So why would the PNP vote to block the Integrity Commission or side with the labor right to have the Integrity Commission come on road, come to us and have everything go to Julian Honest when the same PNP them no say what gonna happen when they go there? You wanna wake up, man. PNP, you need to explain this to me, man. Show me an idiot and some big head, bud. Eh? Think about it. When members call out the PM, she turns the mic. She turns the mics. If she didn't like what they're saying, me understand we as a family, but that is just a PNP excuse. That is just a PNP excuse. No excuse on this platform. The PNP voted for her. The second time around, the man they didn't even walk out apart. There was no plan to protest the woman being the Speaker of the House for the second time. There was no plan. The PNP them sit down in the only man walk out at Warmington. You want to tell me say they couldn't walk out? Even if it now gonna work and she still gonna ended up being Speaker of the House. You want to tell me say they couldn't try? They couldn't try? You want to tell me say the PNP they couldn't walk out? No, they did not walk out. And the first time they vote, yes. And on top of that, remember them had idea for one whole term, right? And more. And last year, Julian Robinson voted or sided with Justice Minister to keep the gag clause and Integrity Commission. What the PNP should have done, because them already tasted what Miss Honest is about. She sit up on reports. What the PNP should be advocating for is for the Integrity Commission to come to public. Who hire them? Go on TV, go on radio, expose some crap. Go around Juliet Honest, cut off her foot from under her. Leave her powerless. But the PNP them help give her the power. So don't come out here and take up for them people. The PNP them cause this on themselves. Look at it good. Some of you guys not gonna see it because you guys so PNP. Carlos, me know say, but me can know, man. Yeah. I want to see what I tell you on your nose, and you know it's true. Then vote for the woman to become Speaker of the House. And they side with the labor right to keep the gag order. So the Integrity Commission can come to us. The PNP allow disrespect us, you know. PNP disrespect us too, man. And we are the boss, and we think come to them and work for we. So the man then go around and amend the Integrity Commission Act, you know. People them amend it. Write laws. The law did already. They write laws to cover them tail. Amend it. And the PNP support it. Julian Robinson there. And Julian Robinson can't speak on behalf of Julian Robinson. You have to speak on behalf of the whole party. Tell me what I think in the comment section, people. Enough respect, you know. Yeah. The man them support Juliet Honest, brother. And the man them support Juliet Honest. Sit up on the thing, them, brother. Because if the PNP I talk about transparency. You should have said, well, no. I think the Integrity Commission must come to public once any investigation commences. You understand me I say? Because the taxpayers are paid. And we are paying for the investigation. We are the boss. Integrity Commission is working for us. But no, keep them, take them to Parliament. So criminals who not investigate can see the report. That part they wrong, brother. And burn out corruption in a PNP too. When it's supposed to be different. How about this? Seat in a Parliament, everybody a ball and a PNP. And the PNP party may couldn't cause out Juliet, no for uno. No for uno, because them side, yo, we don't even know how going here, man. Everything you know is a damn lie. I just see it. How me I tell you? All them are sit down, all them are two of them. I go, Julian Robinson, you're going to be opposition to finance, brother. And you want to get hard upon what? Our Integrity Commission work for Labour and PNP. Integrity Commission work for the whole way. And them boy are a thief. And even though we have Integrity Commission and Auditor General, them money stop missing. Me go on, people. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Go read for yourself. Some PNP would have rather me not to come up with this news about Julian Robinson siding. Well, people, how else will I get to country better? We tell people take with the turn kuno man and turn monkey and we are idiot. The people must get the information and know what to do with it. I don't sweep nothing under the rug here. Nothing is going to be swept under the rug on this platform. This platform is not a political activist platform. It is not sponsored by no party. It is sponsored by the people of Jamaica. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Peace out. See ya.